This is Harold Swerg. Harold Swerg could throw a javelin farther than anyone. Harold Swerg could hit a baseball farther than anyone. Harold Swerg could run faster than anyone. Harold Swerg could do anything, only he wouldn't. Representatives from every area of professional athletics noticed Harold Swerg.
Join us. You'll have money. Join us. You'll have fame.
Why not? No, Dad. Girl.
And to all this, Harold Swerg replied,
No.
he just wanted to go on making his living as a filing clerk.
I don't like the sports business. I like the filing clerk business. The sports business doesn't present a challenge. The filing clerk business presents a challenge. Someday, I may make bookkeeper.
So the sports industries all got together and issued a press release. People read it and were very annoyed.
Obviously, any man who doesn't play the game is against the game. And if he's against the game, he's against fair play. And if he's against fair play, he's against democracy and the American way.
But Harold Swerg was not interested in anything that anybody said. And that was where things seemed to settle. Then the new Olympics were announced. Russia was to have its greatest team ever. They had the greatest baseball hitter. They had the greatest runner. They had the greatest javelin thrower. Together, they were invincible. The State Department called a conference.
Harold Swerg must enter the Olympics.
So they sent a messenger. Who returned with a message.
He said no.
So a higher state official went to see him.
Harold, it's the rule of a democracy that the majority decides. The majority has decided that they want you to play in the Olympics. You're not trying to crumple our foundations, are you?
Harold Swerg is a foundation crumbler.
Finally, there came a special appeal from the president.
Harold Swerg. Yes? Mr. Swerg, the president.
Hello? So that's what's bothering everybody. Losing is just the other side of winning. Somebody has to do it. All right, I'll play.
The country was ecstatic. And so the games began. The first event was who could hit a baseball the farthest.
$502 feet and 2 inches. $502 feet and 2 inches.
The next event was who could run the fastest. It was a tie. The final event was who could throw a javelin the farthest.
$609 feet and 3 inches.
was a tie. People were not pleased. Harold Swerg was called before the authorities.
Harold Swerg, you were not giving it your all.
I certainly was.
Then why didn't you win?
Winning doesn't take my all. Equaling takes my all. Let's see you try to throw a javelin exactly 609 feet 3 inches. It's quite a challenge. I wasn't sure I could do it.
No one ever bothered Harold Swerg again, because no one is interested in having records equaled. So they left Harold Swerg alone, which was just the way he wanted it.